What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Cue Ball Cards opening video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're stepping away from trading cards for a moment, and we are going to take a look at some old school toys, as you can see here. I have these mini Yu-Gi-Oh! I think these are made by, yes, Mattel figures from, I think, 2001, 2002. I actually remember these from when I was a kid. I think I had a couple of them that I used to play with, you know, like my friend down the street all the time. And I figured it'd be kind of fun to do something a little different, go on like a nostalgia trip. You know, open up some of these figures. As you can see here, I've got quite a bit of them. I found them on eBay for pretty decent prices. So yeah, we're gonna get started here, and I think we're gonna start with was that Rabid Horseman? It's a fusion of Battle Ox and Mystic Horseman. So we're gonna crack these open, get a little look at them, and at the end of the video, I will also be doing I'll put everything on the turntable and give you guys a better look. These are actually pretty cool. I didn't know these came with these little, I guess they're like little stone carving cards or something. It's actually really neat. So, I kind of dropped it. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh, these are actually held in with little metal twist ties here just to keep them in. Okay guys, we're back. Don't worry, I won the battle against the plastic casing. So we're gonna take a closer look at this figure here. That is actually really, really cool. Wow. I'm actually surprised at the detailing on here. I mean, these things are so small. I mean, you could see things, like you see like his six-pack abs there. You know, you got some, the little plating and everything on the armor here. You know, his little bit of facial feature and everything else. These are actually looking like some pretty cool figures, you guys. So that is Rabid Horseman. And next we're gonna move on to what is my favorite monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! We have the Red Eyes Black Dragon, used by Joey Wheeler. I love doing his accent. So here, oh, it's actually Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Oh, that is even cooler. Okay, just to save some time on the video, I'm actually just gonna skip ahead with opening the packs because I'm not gonna make you guys sit there and watch me untwist the metal ties in there. So I know y'all just want to see the figures here. I don't blame you. So yeah, here is the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon figure. I actually thought that was just Red Eyes when I first ordered that, but the fact it's the metal variant is actually a lot cooler. Again, these are some very, very tiny figures, but I mean, you actually have some fairly impressive detailing on here. So, I mean, not too surprising given it's Mattel. I don't know if is the feet supposed to be like that? I'm not 100% sure, but again, I am actually pretty impressed with these figures so far. So next we are moving on to the Judge Man. All right, here's this little stone carving card. You can kind of see a little bit of brown in there. I don't really know if that's supposed to be there or if maybe that's just kind of like wear from age and everything like that. So here we have the Judge Man figure. This is actually kind of like a forgotten monster used by Kaiba. I remember this was actually in the Kaiba starter deck back in the day, and then I think it got reprinted a couple of times as an ultra rare in a couple of sets. I always thought this guy was pretty cool. I kind of like that he's got the dual maces here. So this is like such a throwback, you guys. Like, I mean, I remember being like, you know, 8 years old and like enjoying like this stuff, you know, my friends, you know, just going to school every day and talking about the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! That we caught on TV the previous Saturday. I remember, you know, I was like 8-9 years old when Yu-Gi versus Pegasus was premiering on what was it, Kids WB back in the day, and I mean, just what a hype few weeks that was, man. So it's so interesting opening these because when you're untying the metal zip ties and everything on them and just ripping the plastic open, you can kind of feel and see the age on the plastic and the packaging. Like, there's a little bit of yellowing. You can kind of feel the little bit of dust and wear and everything on that, and it just feels vintage at this point, you know? What a total throwback, you guys. I just feel like I'm a little kid, you know, going to Toys R Us and everything again, you know, picking these up. And another thing I have to give Mattel and Konami credit for is how they featured some pretty underrated, forgotten monsters. Like, you have a toy here for Horn Imp. You would think with toys that they would be, you know, using like more popular monsters, but you know, I love this era where they were just using pretty much any monster that was coming to mind. Here's a good example right here, Mega Zowler. This was a Rex Raptor monster. How often do you see dinosaurs get representation in Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, I know there are some good dinosaur archetypes in the card game. Just like between the detail and, you know, the fact they're using such like under the radar monsters, or they did because they don't make these anymore. I mean, it's just oh, and I just dropped it. Dark Rabbit's gonna be the last one to get open. Again, you guys, just what a trip back in time this is. Talking, these are about, you know, 20-year-old toys, so you know, it's definitely crazy to see just how fast time flies. And I figure I kind of showcase these two side by side quick. You got the Crass Clown and you have the Clown Zombie. It's obviously like his zombie form. If anybody remembers the episode where Joey had to duel, what was his name? Bones? He like got lost in the cave or something in Duel's Kingdom, and then he summons like Crass Clown and like Crawling Dragon, and he destroys them and they come back as zombies. Like, you know, it's just like little archetypes like that I always loved that like Yu-Gi-Oh did with their monsters. Now, you guys want to talk underrated. This monster right here is definitely one of them, the Dark Rabbit. Oh my lord, look at those eyes, man. Wait, can I get a little zoom on those? Oh my lord, like, that's what I'm saying, man. The detail on these things is just absolutely off the wall. So what I am going to do now is I am going to switch the camera over to the turntable, and I will feature each one of these figures so you guys can get a better look at them. So there you have it, you guys. That was actually a lot of fun to open, as again, this was definitely a treat. It was definitely a nostalgia trip. Definitely took me back to my childhood. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know if you want to see any more like collectible figure / toy openings on the channel. But thank you again for watching. Please feel free to sub to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole jazz. So yeah, take care, and thank you again for watching. Happy hunting.